Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you the top 10 from last week's costume contest. Before we start, I wanna mention several things. First up, thank you so much for sending your entries. I did not expect to receive this many and I felt so overwhelmed at first seeing the email being flooded with the submissions. I had a great time going through them and giving ratings, so I guess the contest series is here to stay for a while. Now, some things regarding the judging process. We had 6 total judges, including me. We all rated your submissions based on various stuff. For example, I looked after great overall pictures, nice compositions that have a costume fitting with the background, the stance the player was in, the overall color scheme, they all had their role. Other judges rated stuff differently, and this is what makes this top 10 very interesting. It's basically the result of 6 people giving ratings. I had favorites that didn't even get in top 10, and I bet other judges did too. Now about the prizes, I will start announcing the top 10, starting with the last mention and finishing with the number 1 spot who won this week's costume contest. There are gonna be 3 prizes for the podium people, meaning first place, second and third. Third place is gonna get 25,000 flux, second place is getting 50,000 flux, and first place is getting 100,000 flux. If any of the top 3 people will be a console player, then I'll probably give you 3 more dream codes. That said, without further ado, here's your top 10. At number 10 we have Matakk with his pirate captain. He's using a mad scientist costume, F43 Trickster helmet, cameo of Smoldering as a mount, dark infineon wings, chaos refract pistol style, fighting lightning aura for his weapon, and the arcing Aureole aura on his stellar hat. This was one of my favorite entries, it had all I wanted. Pictures from different angles, great costume, great background, great composition. Thank you very much for entering, Matakk. At number 9 we have OhhSMZ with a Neo Ninja costume. He's using a Reboot costume with a Soul Surveyor hat, Lunar Ronin sword, hidden gaze face, Cardinal Wildwing ally, Nimble Nimbus mount, and the wings are the Arcanium Discord. This is a great example of entries I rated highly. He took the pictures of his nice costume in a very suitable environment, the Shadow Tower. He also sent 3 pictures in which he posed differently to better showcase his outfit. Great entry, congrats on top 10, and thank you very much for taking part. At number 8 we have DubstepOpa with his Thumb Raiser costume. He's got the Scorn Stump head style, Night Thunderer weapon, Neverending Necrowmancer mount, acidic Tomb Raiser costume, and the Starlight Dragon aura. This costume reminds me of Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, if you know him. My favorite picture here is this one with the wings. Such a nice costume. That ready to attack stance. Very good. Thank you very much for sending it. At number 7 we have qelbc with his Chloro costume. He's got the level 20 Chloromancer costume with a lucky Cloverwing, radical rainbow wings, and a Starlight Dragon, which doesn't seem to be shown in the pictures, and I think he suggested this one for further improvements, I guess. He's also got a Fortune Finder hat, a solar scepter staff, and an overawed observer face. Very St. Patrick's Day themed, I find it really funny looking too. Congrats on top 10 and thank you very much for entering. At number 6 we got Just Shiva 73 with his Shadowhunter costume. He's using the Sharpshooter costume, the Verse Volier bow, Glacial Grip Aura, Striding Starchaser mount and the Arctic Behemoth ally. This is a very nice looking costume overall. I remember using this myself when I was playing the Shadowhunter. Thank you very much for your entry. At number 5 we have ATICHA SOPHATUMMARUNGSEE. I totally butchered your name, I apologize. He's got the level 20 Shadowhunter costume with Scintilla, Primordial Dragon, Shield Servitor as an ally, Pearlescent Pinions as the wings, Suntorch Sultan hat and a Skyshard Songbow. These wings are my favorite type of wings in the game, along with the purple lightning ones I got from a mod. They just look so elegant. That, plus the golden themed outfit. Good job on top 10. At number 4 we got Brownier River 1 with his epic dragon stance. Right off the bat you can read his theme. It's red, it's fire, it means business. He's got a Licorice Lord costume for his Candy Barbarian. He's using the Zadine Primordial Dragon and the Candy Crazed face style. The Licorice Lacerator weapon style. Man, these words are crazy. Try and what you're doing. Flam Crested Crown, Curse of Mortality weapon aura and Wrath of Rime hat aura. Phew. Even though you only sent a single picture, I love the way it looks. Very dynamic, your outfit is great, and the fact you caught your dragon spitting flames in your picture is just awesome. Good job and thanks for entering. And now guys, time for the top 3. At number 3 and the winner of 25,000 flux is Traden with his Warrior of Hell. He's using a Sulphurous Stubbs head style, a Drakeblood Direx, a Bloodbath Visor-face, Inferno Infiltrator costume for his Neon Ninja, the Kabiri as the mount, the Raptor Berserker as the ally, Crown of Flames hat aura and Wrath of Flames as the weapon aura. Despite only sending a single picture, he managed to rank quite high, and I bet the other judges appreciated the dynamism of this picture along with the costume itself. Along, who knows. This character looks like it's charging towards you and his fire themed costume helps that. Very awesome shot with a very awesome costume. If only it had a more suitable background though. Thank you very much for sending your picture. At number 2 and winner of 50,000 flux is Drumstick Otto. He decided pictures are not good enough to showcase his costume, so he made a whole video. Check this out. Ain't that something? He's using an Alchemancer costume on his Chloro with a Troller Tri-System hat, Trigger's Eye Scepter over Odd Observer face, and the wings of the Darkest Night. All judges appreciated the effort he put in. From the great cinematics of his video to the costume itself, this was a great entry. Congratulations and thank you so much for taking part. And now guys, the number 1 place, the highest overall score, was quite close to the number 2 though, but the highest overall score and the winner of 100,000 flux is... Frederick Hudson with his shark costume. He's got the land shark head style, the blue candy barbarian costume, the Source Slayer sword, the Cardinal Wildwing ally hydrojet streamer, and the Palatian, the primordial dragon. I liked this entry a lot. Everything fits together. The shark head, the wings, the costume, the sword. The water theme is crystal clear here. Moreover, the background could not be more perfect. He's got an excellent water themed costume sitting in its natural environment. Water. Great entry, congratulations for getting the number 1 spot and the 100,000 flux. And congratulations to everyone else who took part. As I said, we all had a blast going through your entries and rating them. And to the top 3, the way you guys can claim your flux is by messaging me on my Discord. Mention you won the costume contest and what your Trove name is, and we will meet in game. If you are a console player, then I'll give you a code. Since this contest proves to be a success, I will host another one. I'll probably upload a new video with a theme and rules sometime this week. But until then, thank you very much for watching this costume contest video, the first ever edition of it, and I will see you on the next one.